Hello, my name is Franklin. I'm with.
Ryan Jarvis.
All right, and what do you do here at Grove Public Schools?
Well, I'm a seventh grade science teacher.
All right, and so what's happening today?
Okay, today we are here at the PAC at the high school, and we are doing the science fair for both seventh and eighth graders.
And for those who don't know what the PAC is, that's the Performing Arts Center. And Ryan has actually asked me to be a judge for the third time in a row. And I wanted to ask him, especially one question, because some people are not able to be here at the science fair. What have been some of the interesting science fair projects that you've seen?
Okay, so some of my favorite, of course, are zoology because, love animals and botany. I think just some of the creativity of the students that come up with things that, I can't even think of. Just testing different ways to grow plants, different ways to help prevent, drought, dying in drought, or diseases and things that, actually can help shape our future, coming up with innovations.
Okay, so you've seen a lot of innovation here and a lot
Yeah,
of,
absolutely.
a,
Some really good creativity.
yeah, I think it's really fun to see what the students come up with, and there are so many different science fair projects. How many science fair projects do you think are here today?
I
We're
think,
seventh and eighth grade.
I didn't count them all, but I think we have well over 400. So,
Wow,
yeah.
400.
Yeah, we have, about 200 in each category. So for the seventh grade and the eighth grade.
So all of the students participate in the fair
Yes.
in seventh and eighth grade.
Yes, every student is here to compete, and hopefully, if they win, they get to go on to regionals, and then if they win there, maybe they have a chance to go on to states. So,
And what I think is interesting is this also gives students the ability. It's kind of to me, this is kind of like a little resume. I'm sorry, not like a job interview in one sense because they have to come and present to people in the community. There are different judges that come, and how do you select those judges actually?
well, they're all volunteers from the community, and we look for people who, of course, love science and love to work with children, and have open mind about different ideas and stuff. So, we have a lot of volunteers that are like youth pastors or people like yourself that already work in the community. So it's just really cool. Dynamic where people from the community get to come in and see what the students are learning and what they're doing. So
Yeah, it's been very interesting. I'm glad for you doing this interview. One last thing I want to say too is you can actually get two first plot prizes in the same category. Is that correct?
yeah,
And there's a
there's
lot of different categories in
yes,
which people can get prizes, not just first, second, or third as
right,
well.
right. Yes, not just and of course we separate it from the seventh and the eighth.
Hmm.
So seventh grade has their winners and eighth grade has their winners. But you can also win your category. You can win different prizes for like use of photography, use of metrics, and it varies from year to year. But we have different categories all set up: physics, zoology, material physics, math, botany. So there's all these different ways to win prizes.
All right.
Or
Well, thank you so much, Ryan,
all
for
right,
doing this interview
yeah.
with me.
Thanks, Franklin. Really appreciate you. Glad to have you here today. I think we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, cool.